Yeah, it's lit. didn't catch you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I just threw around about just up there, man. It's raining. They get to it. It's not raining. It's like it's raining in a box. We're gonna have to sneak actually. Big Ben hurts that. Just wait till the end of the school. Control. Idea. Asked you what idea on any I'll just trust you to manage yourself. We got this mission. Have you ever seen a dead body before? See a lot. The echo is so creepy. Typical American. Here's somebody not speaking English, and it's just wondering what's wrong with them. Nice. Hey, what? Get a sprinkler. Today. She's incapacitated state. You've been inside the church for 2 minutes. Bloody lies. I know. Anyway. Hey. Oh my God, I can't see it. It's a fish. I'm coming. Raven dude just hold it right now. Think you can manage, Ashley? Because he's going to call the butler. She just needed to get the ice cream straight in the face. For red line maxed. These I'm not going to max.
Can't be much further now. You know what to do. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
You know what to do, boy. It's over.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Get in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. Take the dragoon.
Yeah, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
these bastards fly. But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Get him, boys!
Come on. Shit!
Give me your hand!
Help me! Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it's said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
And how might this old soul be of service? Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to...
I really... No.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
All right, baby girl.
You'll be needing a change of clothes. Then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
What you mean overexcited?
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't... We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
No bunks are made up. I can move whenever you're ready.
Shit.
You! Newcomer! I need help. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late. do with a proper place to train.
Jeez, bro. God damn. It's been so Sketch is still the funniest. I don't care whether you can or not. The nigga's funny as hell. I can't cap, but goddamn.
I trust you're settling in? Gradually getting used to the place. I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. You'll find one by the entrance, another...
Right. One by the entrance, one by the heating.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to... Anyway.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Whoa!
Can I help
I get that close.
Kenneth sent me.
There you go.
Is he?
Sorry, I'll be down here.
Must eat if you're to recover.
Can really do with a proper place to
Shit. What is? Let's start that. That's good, but I ain't that fucking best.
Back, Kenneth. I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. You have your...
It's kind of you to say so.
It...
$100? Damn.
Someone's in trouble.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy! Over here. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemel seems worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, With this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Oh yeah, that nigga didn't offer me anything for helping. Hey, broski.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if you do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Now, my research can continue at least.
What do you...
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
How you know that?
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well? What's that for you, dear? And?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
I ain't going nowhere.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, Jill. You that girl, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we back home. Rosaria.
We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a premium on it.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Make it look easy.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody
You can ask some people that was already just walking down the street.
Still, better
better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught away from
Talking to me like I'm
now
retarded.
they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Fuck you mean don't take no detours on the way? Nigga, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I'm a free man. Ways away, eh?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him?
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Look, he's with his master.
Hey, what y'all over here talking about? Got a problem? You got a problem? Little ass swords. See this on my back, bro? Imagine this motherfucker jab right into your chest. You got a big ass hole in your chest. I can see through that motherfucker. You want that? Imagine somebody jabbing this in your stomach and then twisting that motherfucker. Do you want that? Do you want that? I think it was you that was talking the most shit. Talking about the show branded. Give a fuck. I'll take these motherfucking clothes off and stomp on them bitches right in front of you. And take your penguin. I mean your chocobo, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
You the stable master?
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
My master? Wait a minute. What? Well, hold on. Chill out. What? What are you talking about here?
Good girl.
I checked. I ain't have no master. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
It was good, honest work building. Aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trade.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking. and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
What's up, legend?
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So.
Fire!
Where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times.
Why you turn that
We should
off?
hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down.
Oh, damn it,
Head the heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on,
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got,
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too. You're with Cid.
I see.
Well, I best get...
We will.
Oh, Mario.
The bridge will be fixed.
I wanted to ask you, like, do you have your own native language? I said, do you have your own native language?
You ain't pulled that
Like, do you speak? Like, I like how people speak Spanish and shit.
You're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
How do? That all, is it?
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Over here. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Over here. Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Baby, 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 baby.
When next you see Martha,
Baby, 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 baby. What's up, E? Yo!
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
That is good. Yep. You want a burger?
You're back.
Get a burger.
Thanks for taking care of that.
FaceTime video.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, shit.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty.
And so you lent?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. And he's still... But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Sick on Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal! Over here.
You there! Over here! Excuse me? Wait. That's the slumbering good. She won't be going to try.
All right.
When you... Right.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. Sick of Torgal! Get him! That's enough! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boys! Get him, boy! Stay down! Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that battle... You'd have me then again.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. His area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
I'll be sleeping in the barn.
Clive.
Like barely covered. No, what if it rain?
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Looking fresh.
Oh, before Elwyn
Looking
became Archduke,
fresh.
our families would
That's
often
not
summon
my
together.
sword.
He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for
Sword.
Sorry for depriving you of your
Yeah.
memories.
Sword.
It's what your father would have wanted.
Sword. If it's stronger than the sword I got now.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while.
Looking
Seeing you again
fresh.
took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you,
Some
Lady
Clarks. You want a pair of Clarks? Hell no. They'd like some shoes, some shit.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. So let's go.
Oh, hell no. Nigga talking about some other shit. Talking about some shirt tucked in. You gonna have a bug tooth or a silver tooth. And it gonna sound like your voice gonna be like, oh, your voice gonna be all like, hey, yo, nephew. Your breath smell like alcohol and shit. Huh? So now and then. Said all of those. Got a quest down here? Damn. You don't even know me and they got a quest. So where you at? I'm trying to put on a fit.
Here, you're the... No, I've not. It's just a short... I could claim... Oh, don't...
No. I don't know Michael Jackson.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. That should be interesting.
Yeah, that's funny. You look like that to a problem. I'm gonna use it, but that happened when you got to abuse their power. They come to stone.
Get him, boy!
Swing that sword. But the abilities you just start seeing.
That's enough. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here.
What?
Yours, I
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Oh, right here. Hearing that little bird, that little TikTok bird shit.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning. Then if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town, there was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones.
I'm not the one watching it.
Now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take...
Sketch. Oh. Talking about when that nigga apparently turned out gay.
To these fools, men? By the sound of it.
Damn, another quest? Damn, just give them to me all at once. Why do they keep popping out of nowhere?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you.
So I can do them all at
Word
all
is
at
you're a
once.
devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, so, not so much. And where you are? Here.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before...
You found him yet?
Martha. Who is this dude? Randomly walking up.
Well, not
Clive.
Skip. Come on. Come on, you.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Can't take the matter into their own hands. Man, just pick up a sword and start swinging them, motherfuckers. Damn. What? If I was in this type of situation, you could pick up a sword and swing them.
You don't know my...
Any other land?
Okay!
Why need the lantern? I'm the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
I'll jump off this mountain. Fuck it.
You barely have to
It would be nice to choke it.
That's one of our branded.
Same spot for a good minute, man.
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way you went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. No, Lee. Ron, come on, it's wrong. I don't know. Just oh.
Oh no, bloody!
A bearer without a brand.
Do not touch me!
Free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then?
Wow.
No.
I'm done now.
Is it true? He's alive. You'll find that.
Hasta luego. Just random ass questions sitting somewhere. Should be. All right.
Nice cloak.
Oh, it's onion food. Oh, my big so good. You hear me? Let me look at the Pharaoh. Yeah, let me look at your face. Looking fresh. Let me look at myself. Looking fresh. All right. Now we're ready for battle. Now I'm ready to kick some ass. Who out there to kick?
I see I'm busy here. Not saying for you, indeed. Should last you a good while. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
That's diddle. I mean, that's the diddle. I might flip. That's E. I got a question. Leslie, I got a question. Listen up. If Diddy diddle dance, I'm gonna dance the Diddy diddle. Well now. Looking fresh. Looking fresh. Even the cape on fire. That outfit pretty cool, but this one's cooler.
You?
35.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Can't get over it. How many dudes did Daddy did him? 35.
You're the very image of your father.
35.
And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm
Good
not
job,
mistaken.
Smith.
She always swore that she would never... And now that...
My bearers.
Hey, my suit long and shit. Suit fitted for a king. Suit fitted for a man that goes super soon when he gets mad.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastport. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire.
Every time I go super saiyan, every time I summon a Megazord, I'm be like, "He freaks!" Start that shit too.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosala 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
Ultra instinct.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer... I know it. I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as free as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
This is a quest? What you gotta be the one to do it, old man? Damn!
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that.
Ocean.
Come on.
You know your shit.
That bearer.
God damn. I'm stuck in this village. Forever. I just want to get out of here. I want to get to the clue first. All this shit is coming to me. Fighting.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
What?
Yes, that's him.
What,
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street.
and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived. They weren't the same. The levy, and I'm afraid I will.
No, thank you.
Hey, young Patrick.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him.
Gang, 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 nigga, get money, get bitch. Get nigga, get money, gang.
Well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for is an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this?
They already
I've
knew.
never seen you.
What? Was he not already on his PlayStation?
In Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I
What
do.
the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you barking?
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go
Hey, the
back
nigga
to
with
the
that.
castle.
Come on, come on.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's worked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Damn. We'll be coming here, huh? What?
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Shut up, nigga. Oh. And then the twin like you too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Might be him. We should hurry.
You see the twin you see the twin in the kitchen. She just came. That's in reality that's her sister. You just slap her. You just slap her now. What? Like, and then your actual girl see that. I was like, uh-oh. It's not looking good for you.
Get him, boy.
Can't be doing that. That's a bad. Hey. Get the flame off. Get them niggas back.
Fight. First floor. East gates.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastport until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Live.
Wait until my dying day.
You give people a promise and you just give them a false hope. Can't be promising people. That's a bad.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us,
Yeah, Omarion with your long-fingered ass.
have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here. We really do.
Be having one move on one end and one move on the other, just reaching his
We'll be able
fingers.
to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
I bet you Omarion could probably hug his motherfucking keyboard with his fingers.
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
Oh, a virgin.
They called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid.
I ain't gonna lie.
Who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this
The
with
only
me.
thing that's fun about this game is the
As
fights.
soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
That's the only thing that's fun. The quest, don't give a damn.
Will you be passing through Eastpool?
The story
on your
is
way
telling.
back? Regardless,
Honestly,
fare
don't
you
give a
well.
damn. But the fights, that's what I'm here for. You know, I'm over here doing quest. Fuck, nigger. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said that on YouTube. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm black. I'm a full-on African American. They don't give They don't give a damn about that. I forgot I was streaming on YouTube. Uh-oh.
Make it quick. What do you
Can I
want?
use the force now? Can I upgrade my sword now? Skill now? Oh, fuck. Bro, I can't upgrade my sword? No. This shit suck.
Anything else? I see I'm busy here. So what would it be? Anything else?
What you selling, man?
What? Go on then.
Granny's selling some shit, ain't she? Fucking hell.
Is that all?
Ooh, fucking ooh. Xbox loads faster than PS5. Oh, cool. Wow. Great job, Xbox. Wow. Ooh, fucking ooh. That's so great. That you can read faster. This thing has spider. Still got God of War.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
I was looking at something.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
It's just the fact that people just sit here and buy from the Xbox fast.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Looking fresh.
There it is.
Look at Torben.
Phoenix Gate.
That nigga looking fresh too. You know, he look like a dog.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on,
Nothing but a little baby.
It's time to discover the truth.
Look at that right there. It's off. Or another. A nigga gotta make that. Gotta take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot. You feel me? Screenshot. Any quests that anybody want me to do? Good. That's all that's not my yeah. Torben, stop eating grass.
It's almost as if
Munching on
time
grass.
had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
God. This big ass crater. I didn't do that. I better figure out how to upload it.
What is it, Torgal? Clive,
the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.